Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Did you hear Mr. GQ number one?
Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? Good. Hope you're enjoying this.
Well, are you enjoying the show? Say Wonderful. Mr. Cuffey, this year you will be sitting quite a number of subjects at the CSET level. Actually, you would have already begun, but you still involve yourself in other extracurricular activities. How do you cope? I'll repeat the question. This year, you will be sitting quite a number of subjects at the CSET level. Actually, you have already begun. But you still, however, involve yourself in other extracurricular activities. How do you cope?
To cope with my numerous CXC subjects and my extracurricular activities, I have devised an efficient time management system. I choose to prioritize my schoolwork as I should. However, I gave myself leeway on the weekends to relieve some stress with football, volleyball on Saturdays, and church crusaders on Sundays. I believe that all work and no play could make Don a dull boy, and so I try to give myself a balance in life.
Thank you very much, and best of luck. Give it up for GQ number one, Mr. Don Carino Cuffey. Keep the applause coming as we welcome GQ number two, Mr. Uchenna Ohegla. Good evening.
Good evening.
And how are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling well, thank you.
I must say you're looking rather smashing.
Thank you. I try my best.
Your question. At 14, you have already developed the audacity of service to your community and humanity. How has this impacted your life as a teenager? I'll repeat. At 14, you have already developed the audacity of service to your community and to humanity. How has this impacted your life as a teenager?
Well, thank you. Firstly, I am already the president of Interact at my school, so I do try my best to help with the community service in Antigua and Barbuda. And it has helped me develop certain qualities as a young boy, which has now led me to become more respectful and more caring towards others in the community. This is what has come from being a person who cares about community service. Thank you.
Thank you, GQ number two. Give him another round of applause. Let's keep it going for GQ number three, Mr. Raquelme Matthew. Good evening, Raquelme.
Good evening.
And how are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling fine.
Wonderful. You describe yourself as a pan enthusiast and that your father inspired you to play that instrument. Tell us a bit more about the connection between you, your dad, and the steel pan. I will repeat. You described yourself as a pan enthusiast and that your father inspired you to play this instrument. Tell us a bit more about the connection between you, your dad, and the steel pan.
Me and my father have a great relationship. He always told me, if music is the food of love, play on. Those inspirational words that my father told me as a youngster has brought me up to be the young man that I am today. And pan has even enhanced my learning and thinking skills to even be better in school and a young man in society. I think that my father is a really great man because as I was young, he brought me up to be respectful in society, to have a good dress, and to get women. Thank you.
Say, Let's give it up for Mr. GQ number 3, Ricardo Matthew. Thank you, Ricardo. Best of luck. And Dan, if you're out there, take a bow. Let's keep the applause going as we welcome GQ number 4, Mr. Joshua Jarvis. Good evening, Joshua, and how are you this evening?
Quite fine this evening, thank you. I hope beautiful you.
Oh, you're too much. Thank you, Joshua. You have participated in numerous JoJo competitions and exhibitions, nationally and internationally. Tell us about the event that has brought you the most fulfillment. I will repeat. You, Joshua, have participated in numerous JoJo competitions and exhibitions nationally and internationally. Tell us about the event that has brought you the most fulfillment.
The event that has brought me the most fulfillment would definitely be the 2015 International Purple Dragon Competition. Purple Dragon originated in Trinidad and Tobago. It was born underneath a breadfruit tree. So, by having the opportunity to travel to Trinidad, I was able to not only feel more connected to my Purple Dragon family, but I was also able to represent my own country proudly.
Thank you very much, Joshua. Best of luck. Give it up one more time for GQ number 4, Joshua Jarvis. Help me to welcome GQ number 5, Mr. William Christian. And how are you feeling tonight, William?
I'm feeling quite good.
Wonderful. Many parents have concerns about the influence of the internet and their children. However, you seem to benefit from YouTube. What are your thoughts about the internet and young people's approach to this media? I'll repeat. Many parents have concerns about the influence of the internet and their children. However, you seem to benefit from YouTube. What are your thoughts about the internet and young people's approach to this media?
My thoughts on the internet are, it is a quite useful tool that if used correctly can be quite beneficial to children. But if misused and abused, it could be harmful to not only themselves but to others. So if parents give children the proper guidance and supervision they need to use this media, then they will be able to benefit from it.
Thank you. Thank you, William, and best of luck to you. That was GQ number 5, Mr. William Christian. You're enjoying the show? Say, Give it up for GQ number 6, Mr. DeAndre Samuel. Good evening, DeAndre. How are you this evening?
Good evening, miss. Good evening, everyone. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. DeAndre, you have chosen to enter the field of engineering, but we all know that this area is quite vast. What specific field of engineering do you see yourself in, and how do you see it benefiting the development of Antigua and Barbuda? I will repeat. You have chosen to enter the field of engineering, but we all know that this area is quite vast. What specific field of engineering do you see yourself in, and how do you see it benefiting the development of Antigua and Barbuda?
Well, in the future, I see myself specializing in civil engineering, and this industry will greatly be beneficial to Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua and Barbuda is a developing country. We don't have the most advanced infrastructures and technology. Hence, more civil engineers in the country would enable us as citizens to be proud of the different infrastructures and facilities we may have. So, as a civil engineer, I would end all the complaints about these roads we have. About the roads we have, and also build more schools so that more of the youths could be educated.
Thank you so very much, and best of luck to you. Is our Minister of Works in the building? Give it up one more time for GQ number 6, DeAndre Samuel. Keep the applause going as we welcome GQ number 7, Mr. Tizori Teixeira. Good evening, Tizori, and how are you this evening?
I'm good, and also good evening.
Thank you. You are the youngest competitor in tonight's competition and one of the youngest in the Antigua and Barbuda Youth Symphony Orchestra. How do you tackle the challenge of being so young and not being trampled on? I will repeat. You are the youngest competitor in tonight's competition and one of the youngest in the Antigua and Barbuda Youth Symphony Orchestra. How do you tackle the challenges of being so young and not being trampled on?
Well, I don't really focus on my age. I focus on my intellect. I tackle not being trampled by, usually in most situations, people look up to me. Right, William? Being the youngest is a true gift, and I really thank God for it. And also, I've upped a level. If you don't understand that phrase, that means I'm now 11 years old. So, being too young isn't so hard. It's less of a defect and more of an affect.
Thank you very much, Tizori. Best of luck and have a good evening. Say Keep it going as we welcome GQ number 8, Mr. Tyler Byers. Good evening, Tyler. How are you this evening?
I'm well. I hope everyone's doing the same as I am, because I'm great.
Wonderful. Tyler, you are actively involved in your school's inter-house sporting activities, and you are also a gifted athlete. How do you see young people using health and wellness to improve their lives? I will repeat. You are actively involved in your school's inter-house sporting activities, and you are also a gifted athlete. How do you see young people using health and wellness to improve their lives?
Well, young people such as myself and my fellow GQs back there, we all are athletic to some degree. You should have seen us just the other week. But young people in general with athletics, first of all, you can attract the girls that much easier. Next, right? Think about it. If you're athletic, you can be healthy real easily. Just go outside and for that run. Make them see you in your best shape. And let's all be honest here, right? Think about this. See me right now. Do I not look athletic to you? So come on, young people, get like me.
Thank you very much and best of luck. Keep it going for GQ number 8, Mr. Tyler Byers. Let's welcome GQ number 9, Mr. Anwar Silston. Good evening, Anwar, and how are you this evening?
I'm good, but the real question is if the audience is enjoying the show.
Do you think they are enjoying the show?
I hope so.
Are you enjoying the show? You know the term. What are you supposed to say? Sounds like they're enjoying the show. Wonderful. You are a gifted musician with the ability to play numerous instruments. How do you see your peers benefiting from a music program as part of their school's curriculum? I'll repeat. You are a gifted musician with the ability to play numerous instruments. How do you see your peers benefiting from a music program as part of their school's curriculum?
Thank you for the question. I enjoy listening and playing music as it allows me to explore my artistic side. When I listen to music, it relaxes me and calms my soul. And I'm positive that my peers will benefit from this. It has been scientifically proven that music can help with the academics, as in that it helps the academic. Music can have a positive effect on academic performance. For example, math. To play music, you need a high level of discipline, confidence, and repetition. And these skills can all be used in the classroom, whether you're studying, doing homework, or doing classwork. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and best of luck. Give it up one more time for GQ number 9, Mr. Anwar Silson. Let's welcome our final competitor, GQ number 10, Mr. Ruiz Pitts. Good evening, Ruiz, and how are you?
I'm feeling great, miss.
Wonderful. You look very nice.
Thank you, miss, you as well.
Thank you, you're too kind. You two are an experienced martial artist. Having already attained a black belt, how has martial arts benefited your development as a young teenager? I'll repeat. You two are an experienced martial artist, having already attained black belt status. How has martial arts benefited your development as a young teenager?
Martial arts over the years has served me as a form of relaxation. After a long day at school, I like to go to the dojo and practice and get all my anger, all my stress out. Martial arts has taught me many things, but the most important quality is discipline. Discipline is doing what you need to do, even if you don't want to do it. Whether it be going to school, whether it be going to karate, whether it be preparing for Mr. Gentlemen of quality. Discipline, taught to me by my karate, has taught me that to achieve your goals, if you need to do it, whether you want to do it or not, you must do it to accomplish your dreams.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening and best of luck to you. Give it up for our 10 delegates in the SJA's Gentlemen of Quality. Please welcome back our 10 delegates as they grace the stage and wow you. You like what you see, say Come on, give it up for them. They've worked long hard for this. They're looking absolutely stunning.